understand what it can be like going forward?
Yeah, no, I think it was good to see all that. The first couple of games, I still don't really know what I'm doing, but I didn't know at all what I was doing the first couple of games, and it was a little rough. But to have a game the other night where the ball seemed to move around pretty good, and I think we have ways to go before we're comfortable with each other all the way. But it was definitely a step in the right direction.
What is your sense of this matchup? You've watched it on television the last couple of years, and Christmas Day, and what do you think you're stepping into?
Oh man, it's a rivalry. It feels like I don't know how many of them there are in the NBA right now, but this feels like it's at the top. And those are fun to be a part of. They're heated, they're competitive. Obviously, there's great players on both sides. These guys have played against each other so much, it feels like the last couple of years, and this is my first time walking into it. So, I'm just going to try to add to what they've been doing and keep on learning.
It is a league of matchups, though, and knowing what you know about Golden State, what do you think you can help right away tomorrow?
Well, like I said, I think I got to keep learning about it all. I'm still learning our offense, learning our team, let alone knowing the other team and where the matchups are all the way. But like I said, I'm just going to try to add to what they've been doing and trying to hurt what they've been doing and go from there.
Coach Lou said he was helping working in a little bit of the sets that you ran in Atlanta just to kind of help you out. Has that kind of made it a little bit easier to
Yeah, we tried to throw in a couple sets that I was more familiar with, but the team isn't as familiar with those. So it's just going to take some time. I thought, a few guys have been staying afterwards and, just going through extra sets with me. That's been really helpful. But I've got a lot to learn, but I'm excited about it.
How was it going from an offense where you were kind of the one just going around and you kind of were the central point of an offense where you were running all across screens and people were keen on you to being with LeBron?
It's
one of the best.
Yeah, I don't. What you don't want to do is walk out. It's something, to not feel like what you were just saying. We have a lot of weapons on this team. I feel like I'm just, an extra piece that we're trying to fit into this system that they run here. But everything goes through, first LeBron and then Kyrie and Kevin. And I feel like there's so much attention on those guys, it's hopefully going to open up things for me. And we got to be smart about it, though. I can't act like I have to. I don't want to change the team, obviously, right? I don't want to change what's been working for these guys, but just try to add to it. And I think that's a challenge for us.
Watching the matchup between the Cavs and the Warriors from afar, do you see similarities between the two teams and just how they're structured and built?
They got elite players on both sides. There's flexibility on both sides. Both sides can throw out lots of different lineups, go big, go small. But I think it all keeps down to the best players. A lot of them are around these two teams, and so like I said, I've been watching this matchup for a couple of years now from afar, and it's been fun to watch. I'm excited to be a part of it.
How hard is it to flush out old Atlanta plays, muscle memory that you've had for so many years?
Yeah, it takes a while. Even just terminology,
right.
Really there's a lot of differences on both sides of the ball of how the habits that I'm a big habit guy, I'm a big, guy, that's just the way I'm kind of wired. And, when I hear a call on a pick and roll, it's different language now. So I just a lot of things that I have to rebuild and relearn. But at the end of the day, it's still basketball, and I feel like, give me a little bit of time, I'll be there.